Hey everybody, it's your girl Bondy Blue and I am back for another 90-day Fiance review, y'all. Okay, so this episode was actually quite entertaining, if I say so myself. Like, I was entertained, okay? Let's start off with Juliana and Michael. First of all, y'all, Juliana is super sweet. Like, I really love her whole demeanor and attitude because she comes into the picture, you know, this man is flawed. Okay, I'm sorry, but Michael, you're flawed, sir. Okay, that girl is old enough to be your child, and you sitting up here making all of these references that tell us that this is about sex and her being a little young concubine to you while you still have a close friendship and relationship with your ex-wife. Okay, so let's just go ahead and put that out on the table right there. Okay, but the way Juliana has been able to bond with Michael's two very intelligent, smart, sweet children, I love that, okay? I love that his children are the way they are, and I love that Juliana is so warm and loving to them. Even if the relationship is not a parent-child relationship, the relationship is still positive, and I appreciate that. Okay, now it's time for Juliana to meet the ex-wife. If the ex-wife really wanted a hand in the situation the way she, acted like once she got there, then she should have been trying to meet Juliana before her children were introduced to her. But that don't make me no never mind. We'll continue on. But I'm just saying, I feel like I want to meet the person before you introduce them to my child. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. Okay, but she seems to have a better attitude about this than most women. Juliana don't know nothing about this, okay? In her country, when your divorce is over, because the ex-wife gonna try to make your life miserable, okay? That's what she knows. I feel like Sarah, the ex-wife, is along the lines of that, because I thought I was gonna like her because, she's like, Juliana is so intelligent and well-traveled and beautiful and tall and model-esque. A normal woman would feel some type of way, would feel threatened in some type of way, but I don't have time for that. I say you don't. But then when you sit down at the table and the question is asked, what is Juliana's place in the children's life? Juliana really don't understand the language that much, so she's confused on what you're really saying to her. Okay? And what ends up happening is, first of all, Michael wants a babysitter. What the hell is a resource? Talking about she can be a resource. What does that mean? Okay? But I understand what you're saying. Whatever positivity she can give, she's a resource. I understand that. But the wife says, the ex-wife, I'm sorry, okay, because it still feels like she the wife, all right? She says that she doesn't want Juliana parenting in any way. I just don't want her parenting at all. These children have a great mom, a great dad. We don't need no help. I don't need her parenting my children in any way, shape, or form, okay? And I just kind of felt like, now how was she supposed to do that? Because what is parenting exactly? Do you mean you don't want her disciplining your children? Because that's different than parenting. Okay, parenting, so if the child bleeding on the floor, you just want me to stand right here and not do nothing? Like the child doing something, they need help. You don't want me to help them. They want to talk. You don't want me to talk to them. Like, what does that mean? Because at the end of the day, those children are going to form their own relationship with Juliana, regardless to whatever you're talking about. So what does parenting mean to you, Sarah? Let us know. Okay? Because when y'all sitting in that confessional, I'm uncomfortable. I'm really uncomfortable. And I'm looking at Michael like you to blame. Okay? You to blame. You the culprit. Something about him is rubbing me wrong. Okay? I'm sorry. Like, something about him is rubbing me wrong because I feel like you're trying to have your cake and eat it too. Okay? You want to still have this very close emotional, mental relationship with your ex-wife. But then you want to go and slide up in between the sheets with the model-esque teenager that you got over here. Okay? I'm sorry, but Juliana looks like a teenager. Okay? Okay, sweet as you want to be, she looking like a child. Okay? And the fact that you want to be with her, but then you still want to have this close friendship with your ex-wife to the point that y'all sitting in the confessional together, sir, cake, eating it too. I'm just not here for it. Juliana, girl, run. I mean, go ahead and get your green card, do what you gotta do, but then run, girl, run. Okay? I know this seems like a great situation for you, and maybe having to deal with this uncomfortable family dynamic is worth it, but I don't know. Because I feel like we haven't seen the real negative of Michael, and I'm not sure what that might be. Like, why y'all not together? Talk to us. Talking about we grew apart. I don't want to hear that. What was the issue? Tell me what the issue was. I would want to know that. But see, Juliana is just trying to get in where she fit in because she knows what's going on here, okay? She knows that she has to be cool and not upset anything because she wants to be able to keep the comfortable lifestyle that Michael is affording her right now, all right? But when it all boils down to it, is she should have had more to say. But she did say in the confessional that she feels like she's destroying their family, and that's not the way she should feel. That is not the way she should feel. Yeah, this situation is trash to me. I'm sorry. This needs to be reworked. This is not okay. And the only reason she ain't saying anything is because she's trying to keep that okay, trying to keep the comfortability of this situation. God knows where Juliana came from, okay? Sarah sitting up there acting like she all nice, but then gonna say, I don't want you parenting my child in any way. Girl, okay, let's just wait on it and see how things progress, okay? Let's just see. So y'all, Robert and Annie. First of all, let's talk about the fact that Robert turns out to have 5 children. Not 1, 5. That's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 children by 4 different women. Okay? That's the issue. And apparently he didn't tell Annie about this until she was getting ready for her visa interview. And then he had to keep it real with her and he told her. But she still decided to come over here. Okay? Now everybody who feels like Robert sold Annie a dream as far as the money is concerned, I don't understand what y'all are talking about. Look at this man. How could you look at this man and feel like he was perpetrating anything other than single father, 1-bedroom apartment? Like, none of that screams, I got ends. None of that screams, I got extra funds. None of that, okay? So, to me, I feel like regardless to whether homeboy was rich or not, she was coming over here for the green card, all right? The iPhone, the clothes, all of that is extra and really foolishness that she can add on to her list of problems that she has with him, because there's always a problem. There's always a problem, and you know, talk to me like that, and you know, Mr. Superman out here. And you know, she works on my nerves. I don't understand nothing she's saying. I'm trying to understand why she always hoarse. Get that man out your throat and talk to us and make us understand what the problem is, Annie, because you got a problem no matter what. I'm sorry, y'all. Robert may be a liar. He may be trying to use her to have a babysitter forever. I don't know. But at the end of the day, she is flawed and he needs to return her to whatever Dominican wife swapping agency that he got her from. Send her back. Get your money back. Get your refund. Okay? Because I'm sorry, homegirl is just she not good people. She not good people. I'm sorry, she's not, okay? First of all, you think too much of yourself for your blowout to look like that, okay? That's your blowout looking like that, okay? You didn't come with your own flat iron, girl. Explain to me why your blowout look like that, but you think so highly of yourself that you can't thrift. That's why he thrifty, because he got 5 children he got to pay child support for. Look at him. Look at his ponytail. He had lit in that ponytail the entire time. That's somebody that think just because they got waves in their hair that, you know, they got something good on their head so they can just gel the front down and then wrap the rest of this dry, matted mess into a ponytail and they look good just because they got a wave to their hair pattern. Send it back. No, Robert, you need a haircut, first of all, okay? Because you're not doing right by that hair. You need a haircut, okay? Annie needs a blowout. Everybody needs therapy, all right? Like, it's too much going on to me. So let's add more on to that. He takes Annie to meet with Bryson's grandparents. Bryson's grandparents are a very good-looking Caucasian couple, okay? And what we come to find out is that Grandma Stephanie is a porn star. And she looked like one. I've seen porn stars. That girl looked like a porn star. You know, real nice, good Botox. You know what I'm saying? Just real good, hard titties up here. You know what I'm saying? Porn star. Just the fact that she's in Caucasian porn, like, you think of the things this lady is probably going through in this Caucasian porn. 15 years. And I want to know, when is the time to hang it up? When is the time to retire from the porn industry? I mean, you would think when you were grandmother, that's something that you would, you know, be like, well, I guess it's time for me to, you know, go ahead and hang up. I mean, my G-string, you're not stripping. Like, who knows what she got on? Okay, look, she coming to the scene ass naked. Who knows? Okay, but yeah, I was like, wow. And see, I'm not judging anybody. At the end of the day, if grandma want to do porn, that's fine with me. Grandma looks like she can take great care of herself. Her husband looks like a porn producer. If that's what they want to do with their life, that's great. My problem comes in when Annie decides that she wants to get judgmental and say that grandma doesn't have any morals, so she can't talk to her. You can't let me, she have no moral integrity. How she talk to me? You know what I'm saying? She talk to me. She can't have no moral integrity. You're a porn star? Like, that's disgusting. That's disgusting. I said, first of all, you laying on your back for a green card and her laying on her back for green dollars ain't that much of a difference, Annie. Okay? And in all honesty, your demeanor and attitude is nasty and disgusting. And I'd rather deal with anybody, okay, that's taking it from the front and the back at the same time before I deal with a negative, arrogant, ignorant bitch like you. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all, but Annie is a lot. And for her to be so judgmental of this lady, now don't get me wrong, Grandma Stephanie, you was overstepping your boundaries. You don't need to know what type of birth control Annie is on, okay? But I do understand her wanting to know, are y'all gonna have children? Are you serious about this man? Because I'm gonna be around, because Bryson is my grandchild. And yeah, my daughter may not be in the baby life the way she's supposed to be, obviously, where she at, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I'm going to be in my grandchild's life. Annie wants to know, why does she even have to be in the picture? That's what she asked Robert. Why does Bryson even have to be around her? Like, she's a porn star. That's disgusting. How you bring that around her? You know, and I'm just like, first of all, I would be worried about you being around my child because you seem like the type of person to do little mean shit to my child or neglect my child while you sitting on the iPhone I paid for. Either way, I don't trust Annie with that little boy. I don't like her demeanor. I don't trust her. She don't seem like a good person. I'm sorry. I don't care. Okay, so her judgment of the grandma is just like, oh girl, like I don't even care. I don't even care that you feel like you are superior to the grandma. At the end of the day, the grandma probably can afford the expensive clothes that she buying while you over there in the DR being broke, but got on expensive clothes. Like, that makes sense. Your priorities is messed up. So I don't know why he thought that you would be a good catch, because he needs somebody that's frugal, and you coming over here wanting the world but ain't got nothing to give besides some cooch. Nothing to give besides some cooch, and some bad body cooch at that, girl. You ain't even that fine for all of this. All right, I'm sorry. I've seen better. She was rude to the lady. Are you done? Okay, because I ain't gonna go talk to Robert. You know, are you done? And then she just gets up and walks away. Rude as hell, not trying to be nice, not trying to get to know these people. I mean, it's almost as if she feels like Robert and Bryson should have no other people in their lives while she's there. And it's like, no, you are coming to fit into somebody's life, which means you need to try to get along with the people that are babysitting. Like, at the end of the day, these people come and pick up this baby from y'all, and you got an attitude towards these people off rip for no reason at all other than they asking you questions. I'm not comfort. I ain't not comfort. And I'm like, bitch, and Mr. Superman not here. So what? Like, I don't know if y'all have ever seen that on Family Guy, but that's what she remind me of. No, Mr. Superman not here. No. Like, no matter what you ask her, no. Mr. Superman not here. Like, that's all I see when I look at her, because there's nothing that she's actually saying. It's always the attitude. It's always, I got a problem. No. Like, that's her. And that's aggravating to me. So he takes her out to dinner with a lint in his ponytail. And her obviously needing a flat iron for their guard. Okay, they all in Miami. So it's like, girl, either wear it curly or wear it straight. Pick one, okay? But either way, she talks to him about how uncomfortable she was with the questions that Stephanie was asking. And he's like, well, she shouldn't have been asking you that. She needs to get the stick out of her ass and and going off about, you know, how Stephanie was overstepping her boundaries. Because at the end of the day, Stephanie, like, and the grandpa, don't nobody have to tell y'all who they with, you know, just because you are a parent to the child. I mean, a grandparent to the child. I don't have to, like, let you know about my relationship just because you the grandparent. Like, that doesn't necessarily go that way. So I do feel like they were, you know, rather entitled to Robert's information. But based off of what they are looking at when they look at Annie, I understand why they have questions because she does not look trustworthy. And I also would not trust her around my child. I'm telling y'all, this girl look like the type of person that let the baby pull a hot pot down on him because she just don't feel like paying attention. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the vibe she gives. But he's sitting up there bucking for her, talking about how Stephanie was wrong for that. So after he finishes showing her that he's on her side, she brings up his Facebook. How am I supposed to be with a man who has all of his women on Facebook? She mad because he's never gone through his Facebook to delete the pictures of the people he's been with before. And this is when we find out about the 4 baby mamas. So all of the 4 baby mamas are all on his Facebook. And I don't know about you. I mean, I know a lot of y'all like to go through y'all pictures and y'all really be on Facebook like that. I've never really been on Facebook like that. It's never been that deep for me. I post on there. I put stuff up there. Yes. Okay. And back in the day, like in 08, okay, 07, when Facebook was still for like college people for the most part, yeah, I might have, been a little bit more active on there, but that's not my favorite social media platform. So I'm not on there like that anyway. And a lot of the stuff that I put up is automatically transferred to my Facebook. But I'm just sitting up here like, so you expect this man to go back years and years and delete pictures of his exes so you can stop tripping, even though you got your own situation. You got a man that you messing around with, and that's why you don't want to put Robert on your Instagram, because he says, what about yours? You got a past too. What's up with dude? Okay, who must have been buying her all that expensive stuff in the DR, okay? Because we know she probably wasn't paying for it herself. Bitch look like she ain't never worked hard for nothing, okay? And I just kind of feel like, first of all, you sound stupid. Because how you going to come at him about some stuff that you're not even willing to do yourself? You're not willing to go through your stuff, but you want him to delete everything off his Facebook, girl. Why are you trying to start an argument with this man every time y'all go out to eat? You giving a nigga indigestion. Because every time y'all go sit down at the table to eat some food, here you come with some bullshit. I was just like, this girl done lost her damn mind. Y'all can go on my Facebook right now and see exes from back then. I don't care. And I'm not going back there to delete them neither. Everybody know who I'm with. Okay? Everybody know who I'm with. Ain't no confusion. And grown people who have real shit to worry about don't care about pictures from 10 years ago that's on your Facebook. Because you can delete them off your Facebook, but guess what? They'll still be floating around in the internet streets, because once it's up there, it's never really gone. So deleting it really doesn't even make that much of a difference. You just trying to lull somebody's insecurities. And in all honesty, if you worried about ex's pictures from years ago on somebody's Facebook, you're immature and you need to grow the hell up. Okay? It's never that serious. Grow up. Okay? So I'm looking at her like she's stupid, and I'm looking at him like he's stupid. Is it worth it to have this bitch babysit your baby and you can't even trust her? I'm just asking, is it worth it? Because from where I'm sitting, it don't seem like it's worth it. So y'all, Mike is heading to the Ukraine to see Natalie. Y'all, that uncle is something funny. Y'all, that uncle look like if somebody gave him a bath, a haircut, and some good teeth. He might be something to look at. Really got soft, nice, sweet people eyes. He was drunk. Whatever was in that mug he was drinking. Okay, he looked like he was passed out in the barn when Mike came to get him and tell him that, he was leaving to go over there to the Ukraine to see Natalie. Now, Natalie still got these issues with her visa, and when he gets there, he's supposed to try to understand whatever is going on with that. Natalie is trying to get pregnant. That's her main focus, to get pregnant by this man. She goes to lunch with her girlfriends. One specific girlfriend, the one she know from work, wants to know about his financial situation. When she explains that he, manages a construction company, she was like, oh, well, that's not the same as owning a construction company. Your ex used to own stuff, and now you with somebody that manages stuff. This seems like a worse situation to me. And I'm like, first of all, ma'am, it's not always about money. Now, he is lying about the debt that he's in, and that is obviously going to be an issue because Natalie is used to living a certain type of lifestyle. But at the same time, when Natalie was with a man with money, she wasn't happy. So maybe all of the other positive things about Mike are worth her having to, not have what she had before. Because at the end of the day, right now, Natalie is living at home with her mom. So, you know what I'm saying? Are you coming to the table with much more since you're living at home with your mom? I'm just saying your mom got a nice house, but still, okay? Mike gets into town. It's all, hugs and kisses and affection and love. And her mom really didn't like her ex-husband, which is part of the reason why they couldn't, stay together. Because it's like, if my mama don't like you, this is just too difficult. It's already hard. Then my mama don't like you either. Child, bye. You know what I mean? But the mama likes Mike. And it's because Mike has a very soft temperament. He seems like a really nice guy. So I think the mom is responding to the gentleman that is in him, in the non-arrogance. But sometimes he's not arrogant because he poor. And he's hoping that y'all will be okay with the fact that he poor. Sometimes that's the case. But either way, we gonna see how this turns out, because that girl talking about she trying to get pregnant ASAP. Right now. Okay? And he's not ready because he ain't got no money. Y'all, Anna shows Marcel her bees. Okay, he has not been having a good time in America. And if anybody has looked up pictures entirely of Turkey, okay, that's where he's from. If you look up pictures of that place, you'll see why he's not happy to be here. Okay, I'm telling you, there ain't nothing. There's not one place in the entire United States that looks as beautiful as entire Turkey. So I could definitely understand why he ready to go home, okay, and why this is hard for him to be here. Like, he's not seeing the beach and the water and the mountains and all of that every day. He's just seeing grass and dirt. You know what I'm saying? And then whatever else they got going on. But you know what? Playing around with the bees made him feel more at home. But the fact that they still can't communicate, she trying to flirt with him. He don't understand not a damn thing she's saying. And I'm just like, yeah, y'all playing with the bees is cute and everything. But you don't even understand that this man said, the basics. But he can't say that she's actually a good beekeeper. He said he gonna help her because she don't know what she doing all that much. She know a little bit of something, but she don't know what she doing like that. Her honey wasn't ready for harvest, so she don't know what she doing. So yeah, the fact that, they don't understand one another is just like, girl, I just really don't understand how you think you're gonna have a relationship with this man through a damn translator app. I don't understand. But she has, I think it was like an engagement party or some type of get together. And it was just an opportunity for him to meet her friends. And they're trying to talk to him, and it's like talking to a person that's not computing anything. Like, it's very difficult and hard to watch even, because he's always staring into the air because he doesn't understand what's going on. So he's clocked out in his mind, right? And you can see it all over his face, so it makes him look like he might be a little bit slow. Like, but it's really because he doesn't understand what's going on. Of course, he looks slow. Nobody would know what's going on if everybody's talking to me and I don't know what the hell they're saying. So it's just ridiculous to me that they think this is going to work, okay? And then she talks to her friend about how there are times when she says something to him like, we're gonna do this, and when it's time, he has no idea what's going on. So she thinks that he's just saying yeah because she's talking, but not really because he understands. I said, well, duh, bitch, duh. Hello, language barrier. Hello. Like, it seemed like she doesn't understand that obviously he doesn't understand what you're saying. Y'all don't speak each other's language. Make it make sense. Tanya and Sinjin. Well, it's already word on the curb that Tanya might be pregnant and her and Sinjin ain't together. We don't know if he the pappy. But all I do know is Tanya is not trying to keep a man, okay? I'm controlling just as much as the next alpha female. But what you don't do is constantly badger and lie and manipulate a man when he first gets to your domain. That's not what you do. You're supposed to keep your crazy hidden for a nice little bit of time. And you not keeping your crazy hidden, Tanya. Okay? So, first of all, she lied to the man and told him that her mama shed was going to be comfortable and together by the time he got there. Well, when he gets there, he realizes that they just started taking stuff out of the shed. And there's still stuff in the shed. And then she wants him to put counters here. And then put the TV up over here. And all of this. Okay? And he like, this is not what you told me it was gonna be. This is a construction site. We gonna go inside your mama's house and sleep, and then I'll work on this in the morning. She wanted to pull an all-nighter. I said, why? It's not gonna be finished. It's still not gonna be finished even if you pulled the all-nighter. That man just got in town and you want him to jump straight into being a construction worker. Fast forward to the next day and they begin to work on the shed. Child, the shed, okay? And she is over his shoulder for every little thing that he does. This is my mom's stuff. This is my mom's wall. This is my mom's cabinet. It's like, well, explain to me why your controlling grown ass don't have a place for y'all to stay that is not your mom's, okay? And if you wanted this done a certain way, you should have did it your damn self instead of expecting him to do everything. And then you're going to micromanage him while he's trying to accomplish it. He's telling you, I know what I'm doing. Back up off me. She's saying that he does things fast. Sometimes he hurts himself. Sometimes he does things incorrectly because he's in a rush to do it. And I'm like, whatever it is, if he said he can do it, let him do it, and you do something else, because you are wasting his time and yours standing over his shoulder while he unscrews screws out of a cabinet on the wall. Okay? Because you really should have had all of this done before you got there with your lying ass. That man gonna run. That man is going to run because she controlling and she aggravating as hell. Don't nobody have time for that. I would be like, okay, so I guess I'm not staying here for 90 days, because if I got to deal with this for another 89 days, no, I'ma run. Hide. That's exactly what he should do. They are not compatible. They are not compatible because she can't let go long enough to let that man be a man. And he's not the type of personality that's going to let her run him for too long. That's not going to happen for too long. Okay? I can see it right now. All of that. I mean, he was good. Look, he kept putting his hands through his head because he just could not believe that she lied to him like this. Y'all, I don't like her. She worked on my nerves. So then Blake and Jasmine, we meet the new couple. Blake is a golden lord, okay? He wants to meet with all the world leaders. If you don't know that reference, it's Media Man. Do yourself a favor and go look it up, okay? But either way, Google golden lords though. He's a henchman. He's a baby golden lord that done grew up. That's what he is. Y'all, why his old lady look like Iggy Azalea? What is that about? Why does everybody get surgery to look like the same people? You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how all of the girls like Laura Pippen and all of them and Brielle and all of them, they all look like they want to look like Kim Kardashian? Everybody looks like a different form of Kim Kardashian's face. And now all of these girls on this show, well, you know, her and the sister, Jasmine and her sister, look like Iggy Azalea and whatever surgery she did to her face. Y'all, I know y'all think that look good, but it don't. Y'all faces all look bloated and just unnatural. Y'all look like y'all been on a table and y'all ready for somebody to cut you open and do the autopsy. Like y'all look dead in the face, okay? I mean, the lips, y'all, the lips. Like, why would you plump your lips up like that? That shit looks so terrible. Who tells people this looks good? It does not look good. Your chin is plumping off your face. That's not no damn lip. That's a piece of your chin that you got wrapped up in all of this right here. Look like she been sucking on. You know how you used to stick your lips inside of a glass bottle when you put out your lips all swole? That's what it looked like. That looks like it happened by mistake. Look like she got stung in her face by a whole bunch of bees. Like they ran over there to where Annie and Marcel is at, or Anna, whatever the girl's name is. But look like all her bees attacked these two girls' faces, okay? They looked a hot ass mess. I know they think they look good. I know everybody thought they look good. They look a hot ass mess to me. I want to see what y'all look like before y'all did that to y'all face. But either way, they from Finland. And the two sisters actually put themselves in a lottery to get a visa to come to America. And the sister who won is not Blake's girlfriend. Blake's girlfriend is Jasmine, okay? And the sister actually lives 10 minutes away from him. So he's getting himself ready to go and pick up Jasmine from the airport. He's been back and forth to Finland about 3 times. And he proposed to her on the last time. I don't understand how they're compatible. I don't understand how they're together. The mama put him on Front Street and told him that he couldn't afford that girl right out the gate. So I don't know what's going on. She looked like she wasn't too interested, okay? He had his arm around her. She was like, I'm hot, and told him to take it. Like, girl, take that hot ass jacket off. Pushing his arm off you or something. Girl was like, she looked like she is not interested in that man. She looked like she is there to get a visa, and she's just happy because he lives 10 minutes away from her sister, okay? Her sister was there with him, and they had this awkward Uber ride to the airport. Like, homegirl does not have much to say at all. Every time he says something, it's like, yeah. Oh my God, I'm so happy to see you. Like, it's just, they look very disinterested, okay? And maybe it's because their faces can't move. I don't know. But I was just looking at Blake and Jasmine like, oh, this supposed to be a real relationship? It don't look like it. He looked like a child, and she looked like somebody that's there for a green card and some more surgery. Then he says he's only 85% sure that she's there for him. I said, that means you're not sure she's there for you if it's only 85, okay? Like, get away from me with this, okay? The Golden Lord and Iggy Azalea are not about to be together forever. They just not. Okay, that girl trying to find her some rich man to be with, okay? And child, the Golden Lord ain't it. But yeah, y'all, that was 90 Day Fiance. I hope y'all enjoyed the review. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to your girl channel. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out.